Do you like this angle?
I'm fine with this. This is cool.
Cool. Alright.
Turn more like this way.
Me?
Me.
Turn it more, right?
To the left.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, hello everybody. We have a very extremely special guest today. Raymond. We are going to do topic of the day. And I'm actually going to have a conversation this time, and that's pretty neat. Because...
It's recording?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm making sure.
No, you're right. And then, this camera picks up pretty far, but I just hold it super close for some reason.
The camera or the mic?
I mean...
the camera pick up
the
far,
mic.
the mic.
Okay. Topic. Random topic. Huh? We can't what? Oh, we can. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I can wait.
We can. You know, I can just edit anything out.
This would be so good.
I know.
Come on.
What, the video?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be hilarious.
Okay, don't say it.
Okay,
You're
random.
supposed to just catch it and continue.
I'm choking on the good bar. Topic. Yeah, this video is gonna be great.
We never watched some videos from Iowa.
I know, it's probably like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Bro, recorded the whole thing.
Okay, come on, let's
Oh,
start.
sorry. That random topic generator. Sorry.
Yeah, I need water too now.
You need water?
That peanut stuck.
Okay, here we go. No. Marriage? I don't
I'm
like
not
that
married.
one. Yeah, I don't like that one. Recycling?
No. I want some juicy now.
I
like-
know. That's why I can't find a good website for this. That's the problem. I have... Okay. Something juicy?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. Well, when I hear something I like, I say yeah.
Okay. I knew this was gonna happen, and I was hoping it would, because that's
In
awesome.
the meantime, y'all follow me on IG, just_Ray IV.
Period. Plug your shit. What's your favorite number and why?
I don't have one. So.
Me either. Who has a favorite number? Okay, this one's stupid. This one's stupid. How do you plan to make the world a better place?
Come on now.
What is the silliest fear you have?
I might be able to get on that more over that one. A fear?
I don't know any of your fears.
I know.
I'm actually curious about this one.
I have a couple, like, but I don't know if I could like say them.
Oh, for sure.
Not because like
For
I'm
sure.
scared to say it.
Yeah.
It's more so like how do I put that into words?
Oh,
what the
wait, no,
fear
then just
is.
try. Just try. If you're comfortable saying it.
I'm really trying to pinpoint like specifically
What the fear
it
is, yeah. Or like,
because I know the feeling. The feeling
yeah.
I'm just like,
You're like,
damn.
wait, what am I thinking about right now, though? Yeah, that's very fair.
I had a recent one. It was just something I don't fuck with outside. I can't. Well, for starters, I don't watch scary movies no more.
Why?
Cause I don't think I'm scared. It's more so like my brain really will bring that shit up at the wrong times.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think a lot, and I just don't. I feel like this. How I think. I feel like okay. I know the movie not real, but now my dumb ass will start thinking about it when it's dark or something. Or I'm gonna start thinking about it in spaces where I could be vulnerable.
Yeah.
And now it's like I'm irritated that thought is in my head now because it's like I can't just get in my car and walk in the house and like feel comfortable. Now I gotta feel scared.
Fucking true.
And then overcoming your fear is another thing too.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, now that I done made myself kind of frightened for nothing, now I feel like I gotta overcome this fear. So by the time I get in the house now, I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't like it.
It makes you feel like weird.
Yeah, and I'm tired of overcoming the fear. Like, so I'd rather not.
Yeah, exactly. You already have like enough of like.
I don't want to put myself in that predicament. That's why I don't watch scary shit.
Watching a movie about a guy getting or no, a girl was driving, and the driver behind her was like super aggressive right on her ass, and you know people do that all the time. Yeah. But this guy ends up murdering her, and I'm like,
I think I've seen that movie Lifetime. I don't know, but it sounded like some like run off the road type. He was a trucker,
yes,
or just a regular.
Oh car? No, it was just I don't know. I don't remember. No, it wasn't like a big truck though.
Okay,
but it was fucking terrifying. And I was like, now every time
her car flipped over and shit.
I don't know. She was at a rest stop.
Yeah, but like, how she die?
In the forest, he turned out to be like one of those forest killers.
Yes, and she was locked up in his cabin in the forest.
Yeah.
Then she escaped for a second.
Yeah.
See,
fuck that
what
movie.
You talking about? Yeah, that shit wasn't that scary. Though. I could do that.
What do you mean? What part? Getting kidnapped and murdered?
Well,
I can do that too, and I don't want to.
But I feel like that's the least of my worries. Not. I'm not gonna say least of my worries, but like. I feel like that can happen any day, every day. Like that, me watching that on the screen doesn't make me more fearful.
That
like,
you already knew something like that could happen potentially.
Like I'll always be aware anyway. Like when shit like that, I'm very observant.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of alert. And like I don't know, I sit in my car a lot, and sometimes I sit in places where maybe I shouldn't sit. But like. I'm very alert to every little thing, every little movement. You pull up, what time you on?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? Okay, you just getting gas. Cool.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I don't know. I was sitting at this gas station by my house last weekend. This shit's funny. I was sitting there waiting for like a Lyft ride or something, but it's late at night, like late, ain't nobody here. Looking at my phone, I see somebody from the left. And mind you, I'm in the back. Okay, I'm like where the cars come in the gas station. Like nobody's over here. The gas, like the pumps are up here. I'm all the way by the air thing. The air thing always be far from the pump.
Yeah,
like that's just So I'm by the air thing. It's lit up. It's like a little sign right there. But my car in drive, door is locked when I put on the brakes. I'm just sitting there on my phone, and I could just like drive straight out. And I always sit here, like I never had no problems. So I look to my left. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a lady. Like an older white lady. And like, I didn't even.
Like out of her car?
Know,
like
yes, just in the middle of nowhere. No cars had pulled up, nothing. She just came out of nowhere. So I told you my foot was on the brake. Yeah. I smashed the gas. I said, what the fuck? And I tell you, my tires on the gravel, they were literally.
Wait! You never found out?
No, wait. I pulled out so fucking fast. I was like, what the fuck? Like, she scared me. But then, I actually, while I was pulling off, I remembered. I watched her as I pulled off, and all she was doing was this, like, roll down the window. And I said, nah, bitch. My foot was halfway on the gas.
What was she gonna say to you?
I don't know. Maybe she needed help or something.
Fuck that.
But the fact that you walking up to this tenant car late at night,
you must be fucking crazy.
Yeah,
people have guns.
Exactly.
Now.
That's what I was like. I don't care what you was walking up to me for. That shit was crazy as hell. That you just thought you could.
That's brave as fuck.
Yes. And I'm like, no, you need help. I'm going to the gas station person, not nobody outside, or at least sitting by themselves. I'm put off. It'd be different if I was at the pump or something.
Yeah.
Where it's lit up.
Yeah.
But even that's still bold though. But I'm sitting in the dark over here.
I'm like wondering what the fuck she would do that for.
Because this is me. This she right here. So I'm like, foot on the gas, but I'm watching her as I'm. And I remember I played it back in my head and I saw her just doing this.
But I think that makes it worse. Or no. Would it be more scary if she wasn't doing anything, if she was just staring?
Yes.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that.
Because the fact that she was doing this made it funny. Because I was scared. Like, she frightened me. But you wasn't getting me. But I feel like the fact that I replayed it in my head and she just wanted some assistance with something made it funny.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can think of.
Dark.
Oh, thank you. The only thing I can think of is like, she was gonna tell you to like, why are you waiting here or parking?
Who the fuck is she? Nah. The way she looked and what she had on, no. And I know this area. I know this gas station. Like, she couldn't say shit this late at night.
Yeah.
Like, what are you, a cop?
True. The police. Wow, that's a very valid fear.
Yeah.
And it's kind of mixed in with the fear of overcoming another fear.
Yeah, and I would say also, like, since I started living by myself, I can't do that shit. I feel like, why would I do that to myself to be scared in my own house?
I don't think
I feel like I already be scared in my own house low key, but it's like, okay, I'm not worried every 5 seconds, but I'm still gonna turn the light, every fucking light on.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
When I come home, like, I go in every room, turn the light on, leave out, okay, go about my day. But to put myself through that extra fear, and then you start tuning yourself out. Let's say, like, you've been hearing this water leak or something, or you've been hearing like this creak from your neighbor upstairs or something all the time. But now you didn't watch this dumbass scary movie. Now you like, what the fuck is that?
You're like, it's a spooky monster. Yeah, that's so true. That is so true.
And then, like, this year I got a roommate though, so it's like,
does that help?
It does help.
Okay.
And I will say, like, when he not there, like, we don't talk it out, so I don't know when he coming or going. But when he not there, I'm more alert. Like, you know, but I know every sound, though. Like, I'm very, like I said, I'm observant. I know the sound of his door opening. I know him coming in the door. I know which door he went out of. Like, I never see him. I just hear
Sherlock
it. And
Holmes.
you put it together and shit like that. So when he leave, he always slam that fucking door. So I know he left.
Why does he slam the door?
I don't know. You know, people just be heavy-handed this fuck.
No, that's the truth. Scott, every time he closes the door, sounds like he's trying to fucking make a statement. I'm like, please. The only thing I could think of when you said that it's less scarier when you have a roommate is like, now there's like only a 50% chance that you're gonna get murdered.
I don't think the chances are lower. I think it's like, I'm not the only one carrying this problem.
Yeah, true. Because he's going to have to fight with you.
We both are. We in this together. I'm not alone.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I give you one other point. I told my grandparents, I was like, when I'm at home, because I had my own apartment last year. I lived by myself.
Right.
I never wear AirPods or headphones in my house. I couldn't do that shit. I can't turn my hearing off from everything. Now my TV do be loud as fuck. I can't lie, but like that's how I feel good.
Noises, yeah.
But they was like, you stay locked up in your room, whatever. I said, yep. And when I go home with my grandparents, I'll put both earpods in and go to bed listening to music.
Yeah.
I feel so free.
You know they got you. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a sense of security that I don't have to worry or have to be sitting there thinking or contemplating what that noise was. It's just, I can zone out and it feels comfortable. It feels like safe.
That's extremely understandable.
Home forever.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But if they gone, then no, I'm back alert.
I mean, that makes a lot of fucking sense, to be honest. I mean, now that you say that, I don't think I would even walk around with 2 headphones in completely alone.
Yeah.
That's that's just a trust in the universe type thing.
It is. Okay. My biggest fears will be going blind or deaf. Like, I can't even I can't set shit else to that because I just named all the other shit I'm scared of. Now, if I lost my senses and couldn't do neither one of those, I'm fucked. Cause I can't.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
I feel that way about losing like a function of like a whole body part. Like that really scares me. And it's like, I know it's kind of like weird and selfish to think that way because I'm like, we're like privileged to have those functions, but it's the fear of losing them is like it's scary.
And like sometimes, like the other day I covered my eye up because I was watching something and it was like, oh, watching this show on Amazon and basically her eye got lasered out, so she had an eye patch now. And I was just like, to lose an eye and this all I can see.
Yes.
I feel like I'm struggling so hard like right now.
It's
like,
scary.
Damn, I can't see over here.
Yeah, it's scary.
And but everything, like, I don't know, you just start to, what do you call it? Be grateful for the things that you can see.
Absolutely.
Because the world is very beautiful.
Yes,
like,
it is.
Just see everything, be able to see different colors and stuff.
Yeah.
And Also to hear, I love music.
Yeah.
Like, if I lost,
Hearing
if I
is
couldn't
so
hear
important.
shit, oh,
Yeah,
no.
absolutely.
I wouldn't want to be here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I know. I think about that all the time. I'm like,
and then I think about people who are born that way. Like,
yeah.
I was like, there are people who are born deaf
Yeah.
and blind.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I couldn't do that.
Hell
but then
no.
I think I had to think about it like this. I'm like, you can't miss what you never had.
Yeah. Fair.
And I was talking to my brother on Thanksgiving about this too. We was high at the table shit. Like, we was about to eat. And my nephews was running around and stuff. And I'm like, those are some small people.
Yes.
Like, they are tiny. And I was like, damn, like, on some high shit. But I'm sitting there like, I could not imagine being that height.
No.
And looking up to all these fucking people every day. I just could not imagine that.
No, but I remember how frustrating it was to feel that small. Oh, yeah. That's like, I'm on the opposite end where I'm like, I remember exactly how it felt and how pissed off I was how people treated me like a child, even though I was a child.
Yeah.
But like, you're physically small, so therefore you have to act mentally.
Do you feel like that now, like still today in some cases?
I feel like yes when I'm around really like people in my own culture because they're really judgmental people. And they compare you to like what you're supposed to be religiously and stuff. But like other people, absolutely. Now I feel like I am a grown person. Like I've found my place in that. Even though it's like we're still not grown yet, you know. I still feel like okay, I've experienced enough to be part of this group. Because fuck you.
Yeah, I don't remember like feeling like short. But I would say if I still felt like that in society today, I probably would remember my childhood traumas of that as well.
Oh, yeah.
I told my brother, I said, well, like again, they don't know what it's like being tall.
No, they don't. They can only imagine.
Yeah.
And they make it so magical in their heads.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow up to be a big boy. Like,
yeah, and you're like, no. Turn
so
back.
Cute. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to be around younger people now, I think, for me personally. Because I'm like, I'm very close. I just experienced that, but at the same time, I'm like light years away from that feeling.
Yeah. Definitely far away.
Yeah.
Then I think about where we are, like, with my grandparents' age, or, like, older people who are, like, 70s, 80s, like, I feel like that's 3 lifetimes from now. Like,
yes!
I feel like every 20 years, that's a lifetime.
That is. Yeah, because, oh my God,
but we're only, what, 23, 24. So.
But I feel like that feeling never really goes away. Like, how crazy it feels to be older, and then how, like, crazy it feels to be so far from a different age. You know what I mean? Like.
Yes. I feel like when I think about older ages, I'm like, wow, that's a long time. I feel like that's a lot of life that I still have to experience at that age. And then I also think about, oh my gosh, I'm in 24 years.
Yeah.
And I look down and I'm like, that happened 10, 15 years ago. And it's like, when we were younger, we couldn't be like, oh.
We didn't perceive time like
ago,
that, yeah.
Like, I don't know what 20 years feel like. I don't even know
imagine,
now. But I know what 10 years feel like. I know what 15 years feel like. I feel like that's crazy. Like, I remember 10, 15 years ago.
I feel like the weirdest feeling for me is remembering high school. Because, man, that just fucking happened in my brain. But that was like 6 years ago.
And I remember it vividly, like it was
vividly. I remember
I can take you all through
why I felt that way I felt on that day, or like why I did that, or what I was thinking. It's like because it just happened. So I'm like, to think that like almost 10 years can feel that close is just it makes a year feel so much shorter than it actually.
But then when you like look at each individual year, you be like, damn, that
so
was
much
a long time ago. Yeah,
true.
I was young. I remember when I first graduated. I was young.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like I don't feel old now, but I realized I was young as hell thinking I was like grown.
Exactly.
Like,
and we had no idea. We had no fucking
the world was
clue.
sort of taken. I wouldn't change it though. I would love to go back there.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
that's blissful ignorance right there.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's like, I wish I could go back and work even less hard to to get where I am.
I would work harder, but that's understandable though.
Yeah.
For you, I get that.
I think I pushed a little too hard.
Especially if it's like for the wrong reason,
yeah.
or if it's not something you wanted.
Oh,
that can definitely change.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. Very well put, yeah.
It also depends on circumstances too, so.
Absolutely. I mean, I feel like everybody kind of has to grow up fast. You know, the average person has to grow up pretty fast.
For sure. This is a hard time in life right now, though.
Oh, yeah. Like the fucking economy.
Yes.
The climate change. Like, this shit is crazy. What a wacky time to become an adult.
Yes. And then it's like, you have degrees. I almost have my degree. It's like, and you be still just sitting here. Like, I just hate that shit.
Oh yeah. Gosh. Like, that degree didn't get me nearly what I thought. Like,
is it really a scam?
It is a fucking scam. College is a scam. Okay, I think college can be beneficial if you're going into computer science.
Yeah, because okay, there are definitely some degrees that it's like you're not gonna use.
No, like if somebody told me animal science was gonna be like not. Okay, animal science is a very hard major, and I'm happy I was able to go through it, but this shit is not good for anything. Unless you go to vet school, you're going to be underpaid. Yeah. They don't tell you that shit. Yeah, do your research.
They don't tell you the shit, yeah. A lot of these majors, one major not going to do it. But then also...
And one degree doesn't do it.
Yeah, and also, but you can't go straight to school and get all these degrees and they also have no experience. So now you back at square one as well. Like
I that's why I argue college is a scam, because experience is monumentally more important than having a degree in a lot of cases. Like most of the jobs I've worked, I could have gotten if I didn't go to college and I just had years of experience in it.
Wow.
And that's what blows my mind, because I'm like, now I'm in debt forever. Because
it's like, you're still learning.
Exactly.
When you're at a job, there's training. You're still learning.
I've learned more in my job.
That's one of my biggest fears with graduating and going into my field is I don't like school. So I feel like to go in the field and learn some shit, like, am I really going to like doing this?
I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm not.
I'm not going to lie. Why do you think I like doing this when I go home? Like, this is my creative outlet. Like, I love this shit.
Yeah.
My job, I fucking hate. I'm learning something new every day. I don't want to. Not like that. Not like that. I want to learn something new about people, about the world, not procedures. Like, I don't give a fuck. So, yeah.
I get that, but in my sense, I feel like, in a sense, I don't want that much accountability on me.
No, it feels awful.
I want to do this.
Yes,
me too. Like,
it feels so
You want
awful.
me to turn this in at this time? Like, it gotta be right. I don't know.
It's so fucked.
I feel like when you're in your career, there's no room for fuck up.
No, there's not.
That's a big thing.
I've never felt such pressure in my whole life. Throughout all my schooling. Like, this is pressure. This is like real life. You can't fuck up and then retake the class type shit. You know what I mean?
Right. You literally that right there.
Yeah. So, but is it rewarding? I argue it's rewarding, but only if it's like something you remotely like doing.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's also hard if you're trying to
figure it out.
But this is a stepping stone.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like, damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I hate this.
Oh yeah.
But I have to do this in order to be where I want to go. But then you start overthinking the whole thing. Like, damn.
Am I meant for something more than this? Yeah. And I'm like, am I just not gonna like the next thing? But I think I argue it so hard that is 90% of what people go through when they're
I think so
out of
too,
college.
and that's why a lot of people change. That's why a lot of people don't use their degrees.
Yeah,
and that's why a lot of people change their careers.
Yeah,
a lot of people start going into real estate and not even using their college degrees anymore because
because you don't even need that.
Real estate, like if you're a good salesperson, you can pretty much do it. And if you like houses, I think that's really fun. I would do it.
Yeah,
but it's more about like. I think the freedom of it is what makes people better.
Yeah.
It's time freeing. I wouldn't say it's less hard, but it's like
it's a balance in life.
Yeah.
Like you have,
and you can feel accomplished when you do make a sale,
and you're actually doing something.
Yeah.
So I mean, like,
and making
some
an
people
impact
are
too.
corrupt,
You're interacting with more people. Like you're building connections as well.
I thought I didn't want to work with people. I really thought that, but now it's like it's so lonely. You know what I mean? Like people annoy the fuck out of me, but at the same time, I'm like they keep me like thinking on my toes. You know what I mean? And like allow me to be creative.
I agree. I don't like being around people, but then sometimes I have like very good interactions, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
And it's probably more good than bad.
It is. Also, this video is so long now, but this was great.
This was.
I love this so much.
Do it again.
Returning guest. Oh, my disc is almost full.